Hey gang, it's Tony from Backwoods Biker Magazine again. Last month we featured this knife from Mike Grayman. It is the Tiga folder. One of the finest folders that I have ever seen in my life. I've been carrying it for about 6 weeks and I've been super impressed. It's become my EDC folder. But with questions about this knife also came some emails and asked us if we had ever seen anything else by Grayman. Hang on, I'll show you one. All right, welcome back. The answer is yes, we have seen at least one. Okay, to be honest, we've seen two, but I'm not going to tell you about the second one. But last year, Grayman Knives submitted this for the 2018 Gear Review Expeditions, and it was a 2018 nominee for Knife of the Year. That's how much we respected and loved this knife, and the whole crew fell in love with this knife. It is... Well, here, let me just tell you something real quick about Mike Grayman. And as you're looking at this and listening to me, it's all going to come together. Mike Grayman is a former operator. And as such, he knows what features need to go into a knife in order to make it field ready, to where you can have confidence in a knife. When I first opened up this knife and took it out of its sheath, I said, hey, I don't know nothing about this guy, but I'm going to tell you right now, he is either a present or a former operator. Sure enough, that's what he used to do. This spells tactical. You look at this thing from snout to tail, it says I'm tactical. So let's just kind of talk about this a little bit so you can understand the bones of this knife, just in case you want to go out to GraymanKnives.com and take a look at it even closer. It is built upon 1095 high carbon steel platform. It is full tang from all the way from the tip to the end of the pommel. It's made out of 1/4 inch steel, 0.025. It's very, very thick. Nice heft to it. Attached to the sides of it are G10 scales that have been knurled a little bit, just enough not to get your hand hot, but to give you confidence it's not going to slip if you ever get blood on your hands or some other type of slippery substance, if you know what I'm saying. Features on the knife are really, really cool here. I'll start down here on this end. You know, this is just not a pommel, but it is a full 1/2 inch of a pommel that you can crush anything with it. Not only nuts, but stones, but also bone. That's how stout this thing is. Then it features a 1/4 inch lanyard hole in it as well. And then as we move up, I got to kind of talk about just this area of the knife because it has a double finger choil is how I am going to explain this. And then it has not a jimped ramp, but it has a notched ramp, which to me gives you a lot of control because you're using your 2 fingers, or if you're smaller hands, you can use 3 fingers. That's not my flavor. I got big old sausage fingers. So 2 fingers with the thumb. Man, now I have got some fine control, all right? And I'll show you that in just a second. Continuing on up the blade, you will notice that this is not a flat grind. It's not a hollow grind. This thing is a single chisel grind, just single bevel chisel grind. There is no grind on the back of that knife. It's just single from all the way back here at the finger choil, goes all the way up to the tip, and then it swings back down along the top of this modified Bowie style design. All right? So you got a cutting edge from here all the way to here and then all the way up here, and there's no other way of telling you what that is for. If you don't already know, that's just in case you have been deployed into an AO and you're in a situation where you need to get up and say hello to your enemy and adjust his necktie. That's what that's for, nothing else. All right? So it's a great knife. We love this knife. They come in 6, 7, and 9 inch variations on the blade itself. They start out, I think, at $255, and that includes the Kadura sheath with a nylon insert hanging from your side, you know, just a regular drop down. It's a perfect knife for that. You know, you got a couple lashings right here to go around your leg. I, for one, like also to be able to carry it upside down, but this will not safely hold it upside down. So I reached out to my buds down at Thai Tactical down there in Texas and sent them down the Grayman, and they sent it back to me all nestled in this puppy. That's a nice tactical sheath, isn't it, from Thai Tactical? Great guys down there. They're busier than two beavers chopping wood down there, but man, if you can send them your stuff, they will send you back a sheath that is a lifetime sheath. It's a great one. Now, that's not saying that this isn't adequate. It is very adequate. This is what I used for 12 weeks out in the bush, you know, was this guy right here. So it's a great knife for that. All right, so there you go. Now listen, if you like this video, help us out by subscribing. Tell all your buds about it also. Like it, share it, and then see that email? Email us there, because if you do that, then we're going to enter you in to win a knife this month. We're giving away a folder this month in recognition of the fact that for the first time, Backwoods Biker Magazine is featuring folders every month. We got a folder of the month. That's what this guy is right here. The Grayman Tiga is the February folder of the month. It's bad knife, man. I'm telling you, I love this. But if you want some free stuff, send us your email, and we'll draw your name out, and then we'll let you know it's got here. Okay, it's sitting here waiting on you. So now I'm rambling, so I'm just going to go get off here. So till next time, you guys ride free, you live free, and as always, you be safe.